So great game between Indiana Fever and the Sun. I gotta say, I think at this point, we all looking forward to the WNBA playoffs. It's gonna be crazy. I'm definitely looking forward to covering it for sure. But we have a lot of stuff to cover. I think everything's pretty much out from yesterday's game. As I said, I'm covering anything hot going on WNBA for you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's check it out. As Caitlin Clark breaks the WNBA rookie single season 3-point record, she surpasses Rain Howard, who knocked down 85 threes in 2022. She probably puts this record way out of reach. The only person that could break this record next is the next like Caitlin Clark type player. I don't think this gets touched for like the next probably 50 years or something, or maybe unless somebody come in who's a crazy sniper, but I don't think this record gets touched for a long time. One thing I do gotta say for the game yesterday with the Fever and the Sun, that was a physical game, but it's good though because that's like the physicality you're gonna see going into the playoffs. We're pretty much in playoff time. It's about to be crazy. There's just gonna be a lot of smoke all over the place. Like a lot of people spoke about this play. It says Alyssa Thomas tries to take out Caitlin Clark, but Clark isn't phased whatsoever. Alyssa Thomas been in hella dirty plays this year. Alyssa like the female Draymond out here. Also how she put her shoulder into her. I think she thought she flopped a little bit. And if she did, that was a smart flop. Look. If she did, that was smart. This play right here. Cash. I think she knocked her eyelash off or something like that. This is Caitlin Clark's post-game comments on the physicality.
Yeah, I heard a little bit. Definitely up there with one of the most physical games I've played so far. But that's like, you know, you're gonna get that from them when you come into this game. That's just how they are. They're a physical team. They set a lot of screens. They do a really good job of setting and using screens. They really do. But I thought we navigated screens well, especially when we needed to late in the fourth quarter. We were switching well, contesting shots, and rebounding and getting stops at the end were the reasons we won.
This is Caitlin Clark talking about importance of this win against the Sun.
Kelsey, it's been since what, 2016 since the Fever have beat. Oh, 2021. Sorry, not 2016. What happened in 2016?
Four for 24.
Oh yeah, 4 for 20. A lot happened in 2016. That was 14, but anyway, I think it's a big win for us. I don't know. I mean, this is a team that we felt we hadn't really given a game to at all. We felt, I think especially here, like we felt like we gave one away, but at the same time we didn't feel like we played like how we are playing now. And then the 2 games there, obviously, were a team this season. So I'm just proud of our group. I thought we came in very motivated, very excited for this game. I thought our crowd was honestly incredible. They were really into the game. Like that certainly helps us a lot, especially when you need a big stop there at the end. Like that's huge. It feels like there's another defender on the floor, and I'm just really thankful for that. And even though we didn't score a ton of points in the fourth, like it was our defense.
This is one of the teams they struggled with like early on. This one just shows how much better they've gotten as a team over the course of the season. They're way better than their record. The Fever, like I think we all can admit, like they are way better than their record. I think all the top teams know, like that's right now the way they're playing. That's not really a team you want to see in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So who's also been good is Kelsey Mitchell, and this was her comments on the game.
Style of play that you saw from both teams is what you're going to continue to see for the rest of the season. The playoffs is important, I know that, and so you're going to continue to see that gritty kind of play. But I told our group earlier, I was like, I don't care what happened in the game, but not being bullied is not a issue. You're not going to be bullied today. And so for us, it was about making sure we stay confident in that stance of like, don't let nothing just happen to you. We know how great these teams are, but now we got confidence in ourselves too.
This is like the interaction between Kelsey Hall and Caitlin Clark on her, I think her defensive impact.
Thank you. I would say that's kind of my role.
Respectful.
Kind of, a reason that I'm out there is to try to make an impact defensively. And I know I was undersized going against DB, and so trying to just be as active as I could, get my hands on as many balls as I could, and take advantage of that. Caitlin? Yeah. We're done.
Those are all the key comments. Now, a big topic from the game, Dijonai Carrington's tweets post-game. Prior to the game, I think there was like a viral video of somebody saying that she was compromised. She came out with these tweets yesterday. Somebody said, the apologies to Alyssa Smith better be loud. Y'all got till 11:59 p.m. Thank you. She said, clock it. The tweet that had people talking was this dude's reaction. So I'm going to play the clip.
As I'm doing this reaction, I checked Carrington's story. And look, look at what I'm about to pull up on the screen right now. I checked Carrington's IG story today. Who she with? Alyssa Smith. All right? Now listen. Just hear me out. All right? All I'm going to say is she was with her girl, and now this ain't my business, but all I'm saying is that's unprofessional as hell. All right? Teams travel and stay in the same hotel. You should be game planning.
Yo, why do you have the music? Music is crazy.
right now and taking this game serious. You haven't beaten this team yet. Like, you 0 for 3 and you cuddling, rubbing your toes, starting to start a fire under the covers. And I bet you money, Kaylin and the rest of the girls is game planning for tomorrow. I'm going to just say this. There's extra focus on Alyssa Smith tomorrow for any signs of trying to throw the game or lack of effort to win this whole thing. This is just weird to me. I don't think this should be allowed. That's why it gets weird, because we're at war right now and you over here laying with the enemy. Yes, y'all outside business, yes. But right now we at war. You know what I'm saying? We game planning like it. Who knows? Insider information could go through. Like, it's just too much. When feelings is involved, you pour out to your partner. We all been there before. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's no secrets when you have a partner. But listen, let's move on though. That's their personal life. I'm gonna just try to stay out of it as much as possible. When it got to do with my team and Caitlin Clark, I'm gonna pay a bat an extra eye.
He's not lying though. He's not lying. Like, it is a conflict of interest the way the Fever are going, because I think going into next season they're gonna be like a top 5 team probably. Like I said before, they're way better than their record. So going into next season, I think they could be like a top 5 team. That might be a conflict of interest. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fever moved on from Alyssa Smith. And plus they have a replacement for her. That could be a conflict of interest from any team. I don't think they make a rule for it, because you can't stop people from doing whatever. But yeah, there's no way they don't talk about it, I'm gonna play the highlights from the game yesterday. Let me know your thoughts on everything going on. I thought it was a great game. I'm really excited to cover the playoffs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, it's your boy.
Boston had her 11th double-double
Water.
of the season. And Clark. Stephanie White riding with Thomas here with 2 fouls as Clark gets
Her step back 3 a definite buck every single time.
Here is Clark.
Gosh.
Wide open. Knocks down what Lexi Hull has been doing. Clark off the screen. Waits for Boston, who cashes in here from the Fever from early June, the last time they played Connecticut. Clark, step back. Hits a 3. What does Clark have up her sleeve this time?
That should have been an N1 right there. Oh, good split. Water.
Clark splits the double. It's at home to beat the shot clock. Clark launching ahead.
Oh, she might average like 30 assists next year.
Game slippage.
Clark on the drive. Clark play fast when Connecticut
Doesn't wait. Oh, look at that backdoor. Beautiful.
He's sizing up Mabry. Mitchell knocks it down. Lift is cut off. Boston into the corner. Mitchell is open. And splashes home at the 8s. Fever have led by 9.
Oh, and 1.
6. Mitchell. Clark. Here's Boston. Hesitation. Extra pass. Mitchell is wide open.
Off of turnovers or off of misses.
21 fast break points as Mitchell fires traffic. Hull thought about the 3. Hull back for Mitchell. Catch and shoot. Buries the 3.
Mitchell off the Iverson cut.
Mitchell turns the corner. Feeds Boston.